say that lightly.
This is what some Mexicans are calling modern colonialism. The heavy influx of Americans moving to Mexico City to take advantage of lower living costs. Other locals are calling it gentrification.
Let's be clear. Europeans are not American. Europeans are Moorish subjects ipso jure. When they decided to break away from their British overlords and they signed that Declaration of Independence, that Declaration of Independence was acknowledged by the Washita Imperial Tribal Nation. And shortly after, King Louis XVII, the son of King Louis XVI, who was killed during the French Revolution, was brought to America, where he interloped with the Washita Royal Empress family.
Calling modern colonialism. The heavy influx of Americans moving to Mexico City to take advantage of lower living costs. Other locals are calling it gentrification, a plague, or even an invasion.
What?
Behind you!
Oh my!
There's no such thing as a white American. There's no such thing as a black American. Like Raven said, you're either American or you're not. Stop trying to claim our bloodline.
Increase in the cost of basic
Kim Kardashian.
Rent has more than doubled for some. This is not to mention that Mexico City residents already spend an average of 60% of their income on housing.
The same people moving are the same ones who complain when immigrants come to America. And of course, natives are upset, as they should be.
Many Americans moving to Mexico City are working remotely and still getting paid in US dollars. Some locals have benefited from increasing tourism, but for many, that doesn't balance out rising costs and inflation. Mexicans are also fed up with Americans ignoring cultural and social norms. And some complain that in certain places, English is more common than Spanish. Local businesses are being forced to shut down and replaced by cafes and Pilates studios.
People who live in Mexico City and people who work in Mexico City, including myself, we want to get a place, but it's really difficult because the prices are so high, and even with a good salary, it's very difficult. You're still bragging about how cheap it is and how it's not even like a quarter of your rent in LA, and it's messed up, right?
While browsing through historical references that describe the original Amazigh-speaking people, I discovered that they were never described as anything else but black, dark, brown skin. Ethiopian or something
Black
similar.
is a color, it's not a nationality.
The 12th century AD.
White is a color, it's not a nationality. That is commercial UCC language used by the federal government to subject you to civil rights instead of your birthrights. And your birthrights are inherently sovereign. Europeans cannot be sovereign. If they want to practice sovereignty, they must declare Moorish subject servitude or go back to Europe.
Were Amazigh and Arabs. Yet before the 12th century AD, the Berber people were described as dark-skinned. The socially presumptuous and ethnocentric ideas during Barth and his colleagues' day likely precluded them from attributing advancements